the mountain of the shattered glass.
One of the perks of living in an area like southern Utah is year-round access to a pool. In our case, we were able to put one in to share and enjoy with our kids and grandkids. But there comes a point in family visits where the kids need something more than swimming. Fortunately, our daughter and son-in-law had that handled. They knew of a couple of fun hikes in the St. George area that might just fill the bill. This morning we are bumping along a gravel road we haven't been on before, following our kids to Glitter Mountain, and we will have a tiny adventure. The first excursion was to Glitter Mountain, just 20 minutes south of us, and across the border into Littlefield, Arizona. Glitter Mountain is actually an active selenite mine. Selenite is the crystallized form of the mineral gypsum. You may have seen this picture before. These huge crystals found in a cave in Mexico are also selenite, the bigger cousins of the smaller variety we set out to see on our excursion to Glitter Mountain. The owner of Glitter Mountain is Russ Feller of Feller Stone in Vail, Utah. They mine for larger pieces, but allow the public to come in and enjoy the glittering crystals. As this sign says, you are welcome to take some, just please pay for what you take. Frankly, $5 was a small price to pay for the fun the kids got out of our time here. Kate has already picked some up. Have you got some?
Yeah, mine's like almost clear.
All right, this is Jack. This is what Jack found. Yeah, and then here's what Hannah found. And here is what Emma found.
You can see this one is clear.
Let's see.
Like in the
Can you see my finger behind it? You
Kinda.
can. That's very cool. Very nice, Emma. I like it.
And it's so soft.
You can scratch it.
You can scratch it with your
How
fingernail.
cool is that? I'm going to link Mr. Feller's business to this because you actually can purchase large rocks from him. And here's what is selenite. All varieties of gypsum are very soft minerals. Gypsum, as you know, is found in sheetrock. But it also makes for a really pretty rock. Wow, check this out. This is very cool. Derek is...
Whoa, did you find this one? No, it's a normal rock, but it has some.
Oh yeah, inside of it, huh?
I found one. It was super clear and I could see the rock.
Let's go.
I know.
Yeah,
like,
we
there's
decided
our
we probably
gallon
have a
bucket,
gallon
right?
bucket.
Good
Let's
enough.
see the other
So
one.
basically, whatever we can fit inside there, we're good.
And we're gonna put a magnet on one of these to
Oh,
put
that's
it
a
on
good
our.
idea.
I know. It's like, well, 1 to 8 inches long.
We could make earrings from them.
You
We could totally make
If you
earrings.
get some of these really small ones.
They're all very, we totally could. We could make earrings out of them. We should do that. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Emma is finding beautiful rocks.
No, that just
Ooh, is this, we'll have to go home and wash them up.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, huh?
And then we can see how shiny they will be.
Yes, yes.
Dad just broke his, like he just did that. Because like his is so thin, like you could get your fingernail and scratch at it.
Wow. Yeah, Grandpa saw that you could scratch it. I didn't realize you could actually like.
And,
Scratch it
and my
with your
dad broke
fingernail.
it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Break it.
We are heading next for the Temple Quarry Trailhead, which is going to be great. And behind us, there's Kate and Spencer. And of course, Derek is driving. And Kate and Spencer's dad is driving ahead of us and leading the way because we have no idea how to get there. There you go. So we are at the Temple Quarry Trailhead here in St. George. The second hike was a bit more strenuous, but still very doable, even for me. It was a 2-mile round-trip hike up Temple Quarry Trail. Now, truth be told, we did this hike as something to help entertain, educate, and exercise kids on spring break. But you know, there's always a story. In late 1871, the pioneer residents of St. George and their leaders, all members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, determined to build a temple. Brigham Young chose the site and a groundbreaking was held. Soon after that is when the trouble started. In 1871, the only way to dig a foundation was by hand with picks, shovels, and maybe a team of oxen. After digging down 4 to 5 feet through the hard soil, they discovered they were on wet, marsh-like soil, limestone on the north side, but mud, water, and oddly enough, gypsum on the other 3 sides. Remember Glitter Mountain? Remember that it is soft and easy to scratch and break? It has its uses, but being a foundation isn't one of them. It was so wet you could push a fence post down 4 to 5 feet. This would never hold a massive building, but this was the spot Brigham felt the Lord wanted for his temple, so they persevered. How to shore up the ground then? In this alkaline soil, limestone and sandstone would get eaten away, so they needed a different kind of rock. Approximately 2 miles west of the temple location, there is a mesa made of black volcanic rock, just what they needed.
The trail, Dugway, was built to access the quarry on the southwest side of the Black Hill.
The large lava rock was needed for the foundation and basement walls of the St. George Temple because the stone was impervious to the alkali soil.
This rock would serve as the foundation for the new temple. First, they drained the site of as much water as they could, then placed thousands of tons of small rocks. Remember, this is all oxen and horse-drawn, no power tools. Then they placed huge, flat pieces of volcanic rock on top of the small rocks. But how to pound everything down to make it stable? They needed a pile driver. Fortunately, a man named Jesse Crosby had a cannon. He offered it up to be used. They filled the cannon with lead until it weighed close to 1,000 pounds. Then they rigged up a system of pulleys pulled by horses, and once it was at the top, they would drop it down onto the rock surface over and over again until the entire basement floor was stable. Then, using more volcanic rock slabs, they built up walls until they were above grade. From there, they could use easier to get limestone and sandstone. It took them 2 years to build that foundation, and it's still there today. Currently, this venerable, almost 150-year-old building is undergoing a major renovation. That foundation, built of oxen-drawn volcanic rock, pounded into place by a makeshift pile driver that used to be a cannon, is being shored up by the latest technology and construction methods. It will be ready to reopen in 2022.
This is the top. It looks like this is all there is. But hey, it's cool, you know. And there is a picnic table down there should you decide you want to bring a picnic. And there's some great views.
Temple Quarry, 1871 to 74.
We arrived at the top and had a lot of fun reading the signs and enjoying the views before heading back down. Grandson Will even acted as a human camera gimbal, giving me a pretty epic panorama of the valley below.
Hey, let's get. Come here. Come tell people to like.
And don't forget to like the video. That's your line.
That's my job?
That's your line. Okay. Spencer, come on in behind us. Okay, you can give a thumbs up. All right.
They told me to tell you to like the video.
For more adventures like this, don't forget to subscribe.
They told me to tell you to like the video, so like the video.
And ring the bell so you get notified.
That too.
Hey, let's try it one more time. For more fun adventures like this, don't forget to subscribe.
Like the video.
And ring the bell so you get notified.
Until next time, restless friends, you take care.
Bye.